So we're going to actually have grand finals.
Okay, no, it's only Arsenals and Hamlin. I liked the first layout, where it was just, they're playing a doubles set, but it's only Arsenals and Hamlin, and Bunk and Lunchables are just there for support.
Yeah. So in lieu of talking about what's actually going on in screen right now, let's talk about how sick Uncle Mojo's 2v1 against SFAT and NMW was over the weekend.
You know, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
It was crazy. He actually won, straight up won the 1v2, the game 2, I believe, and then he ended up taking like 2 or 3 stocks game 3 during the 1v2. It was sick. Anyway.
That's neat, actually.
Yeah, it was really cool. Anyway, so...
Mojo's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Lunchables.
Lunchables is really good.
Tell us about Lunchables for those who aren't familiar with Lunchables.
PM legend, secretly also amazing at melee.
Yeah.
He always does this thing where when he's coming back to melee, he's like, I don't think I'm gonna do too well, and then he beats everyone anyway.
Yep.
Lunchables and Arsenals also really good doubles team. Arsenals better at doubles than he is at singles by a fair margin.
Yeah.
This team won Solid Fundamentals 2 in Melee.
They did.
They beat Bunk and Joe. They beat Mojo Tadio today, although Mojo Tadio played Martha Luigi against them, which was odd.
Uh-huh. That is odd.
And they beat, in Grand Finals, they took 2 sets off of Blue Nanas. So they're pretty good.
Yeah. The fully charged F smash to up smash was pretty sick.
18%.
Yep, 18% Jigglypuff. Dead.
So I also think Foxmarth and the way Arsenals and Lunchables play it, it works really well against Bunk and Joe, because Bunk and Joe's whole thing is if Bunk and Joe are together, they're very terrifying. But Lunchables is very good at swatting his sword and keeping Bunk away from Joe.
Okay, that makes sense. What makes them so good when they're like together? Are they just really good at playing off each other's?
They're really good at playing off each other. Peach is a character who is very good at scramble situations. She just puts out lots of moves very fast, and she can crouch cancel. And Sheik's really good at supporting her. So if Sheik's anywhere near Peach, they either get a big team combo or you can't really challenge Peach.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. A little bit of. Okay.
This is going poorly right now.
Yeah, it's going pretty bad. This is not a repeat of Solid Fundamentals 2.
Yeah, honestly, they won 3-1, Lunchables and Arsenals did at Solid Fundamentals 2, so we'll see what happens this time.
Well,
could have just been an off day for our heroes, Bunk and Joe.
This is a best of 3, so how do you think that will factor into what ends up happening here?
So I think in a best of 3, it benefits Bunk and Joe more, because Lunchables is more likely to go on tilt than anyone else. So he won't have as much time to recompose.
Oh, speaking of tilt, Hamlin just SD.
He did.
But I don't think it is going to matter, honestly.
Oh, good save.
That was a sick save, yeah.
That was a necessary save.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That was good from Hamlin, noticing that he was trying to target switch.
Yeah, and if you notice, that was still technically a 2-stock from Bunk and Joe because Fox died before Peach did.
That's true. Peach was
technically
still in the sky.
Yeah.
All right, what kind of exciting stage are we going to go to next?
Dreamland.
I could see it. I don't think they will.
Wait.
I think they'll...
Bunk and Joe won.
Yeah, Bunk and Joe won.
Just kidding.
I think
FD.
That's I was about to say. Although Zach does like Dreamland and doubles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing about Marth and doubles, the thing I always hear about Marth and doubles, I don't actually know because I don't play Marth and I don't play doubles really.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is that Marth is hard in doubles because he has a big long sword. So the reason he's good in doubles and the reason he's good in singles is the opposite of the reason. Like, it's hard to reconcile the fact that you have a giant hitbox that you can swing around, so you have to be a lot more precise to be able to hit who you want to hit. So you have to be a lot more careful with your moves, so it restricts what you can actually do at any given point in time a lot more. And also, since doubles is more chaotic, like the movement that Marth has to, like, you know, kind of play neutral sort of trickily isn't necessarily as prevalent because there's just so much going on. There's so much to watch out for that you can't you can't always just kind of like dash dance around until someone whiffs something, you know?
Yeah. That's why Lunchables kind of, you'll see him a lot, he'll just like short hop in the background, or he'll like do one dash and then just kind of wait. He just, their team dynamic most of the time is Arsenal's like plays the front and Lunchables will support. So if people try to escape and like dash through Arsenals, he'll forward air them back in. And like on Dreamland, normally in like singles, Marth struggles there because he can't get kills a lot of the time. People live too long. You can't get like tippers to the platform. But it doesn't really matter because you can just like grab someone and then throw them to Fox.
Yeah, yeah.
And Fox can kill people almost no matter what.
Yep. Ooh.
That was an interesting call out.
Yeah. So, you know, things looking kind of even right now, actually. I would say that Lunchables and Arsenals actually have a little bit of an edge here. Just because they're well, never mind. Not anymore. Just kidding. It's kind of Bunk and Joe favorite at this point.
Yeah, this is Bunk and Joe territory.
Yeah. If Lunchables and Arsenals had managed to kind of keep the same percent they were at and like take either Hamlin's stock or get Bunk up to like a higher percent, like I would say they would have a decent lead, but that is the opposite of what happened.
Yeah.
So now Bunk and Joe is sitting on a bit of a lead.
Oh, that was nice. Good pickup from our boy Bunk.
That was scary.
Yeah, Lunchables got a big save and then quick 51%.
Ooh.
And they ended up killing Bunk.
That was nice. Bunk just kind of like went over to the ledge there and put out a down air. Like Hamlin was able to make it back without the need of getting down, because like he wasn't going to get edge hogged. But what the down air did was prevented. Who was grabbing the ledge? Fox?
Yeah, Fox.
Yeah, it helped prevent Fox from really being able to like kind of contest Sheik whenever she gets back, and he wouldn't be able to stand up and just like up smash or something.
That was really bad. Arsenal's just full hopped and then air dodged. Bunk just waited and down smashed him. Oh yeah.
Oh.
That was a good wait.
Yeah, and that was good on Arsenal for getting off the ledge in time to like not kill his teammate. That was.
Yeah, try to call them just landing down and get him with the forward smash. Sometimes you got to take those risks. Oh, okay. The reverse forward air. Now green team has the good position. Oh, never mind.
This is pretty back and forth.
This is very close, actually.
It's yeah. Ooh, Lunchables really needs to hold on to his stock right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think
they should have this if they can just keep Lunchables safe.
Yeah, Lunchables needs to kind of like stay safe.
Yeah, one straight hit and it's FD. And in Fox Peach, so like it easily could go either way. Although Bunk is terrible at chain grabbing.
He has been practicing it.
I've heard he's been saying that for a while though.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe him though, because I definitely
practicing and being good at something are different.
Yeah, that's true. Like I played him at Solid Fundamentals over the weekend, and Game 3 was on FD, and he definitely only chain grabbed me to like 50% before
he would like
either
dash attack.
He would just drop it.
Oh, okay. He would just not get anything.
Well, I mean, he would still get positioning, but he would miss that. Like he definitely dropped more than he should have.
That's weird because like the earlier percents are like the hard percents for Peach to chain grab.
Yeah. I mean, well, he has the beginning down. Maybe you just kind of, I don't know. I also would jump out of it a couple times. I jumped out of it a couple times too, just because Falcon's a little bit different to chain grab than Spaceys, and the percents are a bit different.
Did you give him the down air?
I didn't. Is that a thing?
I mean, if you jump out and he whiffs, you can down air him.
Oh, I never thought of that. I always just jump out and then just try to like land and get out from under Peach. Papa didn't enter.
What? Okay.
I mean, I believe you, but that was weird because. Oh well, then see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do it. Just seed him like under Tadio or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
All right, we're seeding some people. We got some Bunk and Joe action. Yoshi's story. I don't know how I feel about this. I think this can be very good for Bunk and Joe.
Below Tadio, you said?
I don't know. It's somewhere around there.
I would put him below Tadio. Yeah. Well, you know, he may beat Hamlin, him, but he has never beaten the venerable What the Flux.
That's true, and What the Flux didn't even ban versus him.
I did not ban versus him. I never ban versus anybody anymore.
Why?
Because I pretend I play a best of 5 at all times. Because that's the end goal. So why do anything other than that? It's a local. I just have fun.
I guess so.
Play on all the stages. Play
well, I mean,
melee.
you're not going to play on all the stages if you don't ban, because they're going to go to the better counter pick.
I know, but so then I get good at the counter pick, so whenever I do actually play
I guess
best
you could
of
just
5,
like alternate week to week.
Well, I mean, I don't
Shut
know.
up, you're wrong.
I just don't like banning things right now. I'll probably do it again eventually.
I just hate melee. This game sucks.
Sick fair from Lunchables at the edge to just kind of kill Mouth, or Bunk, I mean, because he changed his tag.
That is true. I don't like it.
Bunk, what don't you like about his new tag?
It just sounds worse.
It's his last name with no at the end.
I know.
I mean,
I don't like it. I like Mouth better. Who has the best tag on the screen? I think it's Arsenal's.
No, I think Lunchables has the best tag.
You think Lunchables has the best
yeah,
tag?
Yeah, Lunchables is the best tag, easily, hands down.
I think it's definitely Arsenal's.
Without
What's
question,
the best
Lunchables.
tag in DFW?
Mine.
What the Flux?
What the Flux. It's lost some of its like funniness, I feel like, because you're all so used to it.
Yeah.
But everybody who learns my tag and like has never heard of me before, which is a shrinking number of people as it turns out, at least in the local area.
Yeah.
They always find it hilarious. I'm just like, thank you.
Science.
Yeah. Physics.
I think my favorite tag when this person was more active was Dizzy. I think Dizzy's a really good tag.
Why? It's just a name.
It's just simple.
I don't know.
It's just a word. I like it.
I don't know. I think one of my favorite tags I've ever seen was, I don't actually know the number because I never use it, but it was the number for the speed of light +1. Like, so it was like 1 past that. And so his tag was faster than the speed of light. I just thought that was so clever.
Nice meme, XD.
Yeah.
That is, that's interesting. I like that.
Yeah, I do too. And you know what? It looks like...
Looks like we're going to have a set 2, but
yeah,
things could change. Oh, they got the dot eye.
Yeah, no, it's Dunzo. Ooh.
That is it.
Yeah, going on to set 2. So we're probably going to see Battlefield again. Because...
Probably.
That's what they struck to the first time, so...
It could change. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know anything, though.
Yeah.
They're probably going to get rid of Yoshi's, or someone's going to get rid of
Oh, no, they're going to Dreamland this time.
I kind of like this, actually.
Yeah.
They're going to...
Restart because Hamlin's a big dummy.
On a smaller stage like Battlefield, Bunk and Joe get to stay together more, so they get to separate them more on Dreamland.
Yeah, Dreamland makes a lot of sense for Lunchables and... What's Lunchables and Arsenal's team name?
Lunchables.
Lunchables?
Yes. They entered as This Is Lunchables territory now.
Okay.
Their other team name was BGF, and I am not allowed to say that on stream.
Yes, you are. It's no esports.
No, I'm definitely not allowed to say this one on stream.
Wait, hang on. What was it again? Like, say the acronym again.
BGF.
BGF.
It's big something something. You can all guess what it is, but I'm not gonna say it.
Man, maybe I'm too innocent or something, but I can't think of what it is.
Okay, well I'll tell you later.
Wait, just like cover the mic and just like say it. Yeah, you absolutely should not say that on stream.
I'm not saying that on stream.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I thought the F was gonna be friends. I know. I guess what the B and G were when they told me that. And then they were like, "Oh no, the F is this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, no, I'm definitely not. That's bad."
Yeah.
But on a different note, Bunk and Joe with a decent lead, and they got good position too. As we know, positioning is broken in Melee.
Yeah.
And Peach and Sheik are very hard to get out of the corner against.
Oh yeah. That was a miscalculation, I feel like, on Bunk and Joe's part.
They had the right algorithm.
Yes, wrong implementation.
Oh, okay.
It was the correct algorithm. It was the incorrect implementation of said algorithm.
Okay, okay.
That's, yeah.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, they had the right idea. They just had the wrong execution, is another way of saying that. The non-programmer way of saying that.
Oh, God. He almost put some full butter on it. Well, he did put full butter on it, but it missed. Sometimes that's just the way the world works.
Yeah, okay, so I have a random question. Does Lunchables pivot tipper, or like pivot F smash?
He can. He doesn't do it that much. But like in situations where he needs to, he's capable of doing it.
Okay.
But Lunchables can like empty pivot pretty consistently.
Lunchables is a madman.
He is a bad man.
Oh my god.
Did you just like Bunk and Joe down smashing a lot?
No, I just remembered what their old team name was.
It's
so bad.
That was their team name, I think. Well, I think that's still their team name because they came up with it on Saturday.
Oh.
After they won doubles, they're like, we need a team name now. Bunk is living forever, actually.
Yeah, no, holy crap. This Dreamland strike is working out for Bunk right now.
Yeah, and they're focusing on just Hamlin because they don't want to deal with Bunk because he's at high percent anyway, so there's no point.
Yeah.
But the problem is Hamlin's just avoiding conflict, so this is a common mistake. Good call out on the jump.
So who do you think's going to win game one?
I'm thinking it's going to be Bunk and Joe, based on what's happening on the screen right now.
You know what? I'm thinking you're right. It's I asked that, and I was only looking at the right half of the screen. I saw 1, 2, 2, 1. I was like, but you know, they could probably bring it back. And then I failed to realize that Arsenal's was almost basically at death percent.
All right, Dreamland didn't work. What are they banning?
Well, they're banning Pokemon.
And they're going to go to FD.
And they're going to go to FD.
Or they're going to ban FD and they're going to go to Pokemon. But one of those stages will happen.
No, it was the first one.
That's a good idea.
Oh no, he shot him in the back. Friendly fire.
Gosh dang. We should turn friendly fire off. That's just cheap.
Oh my god, those down tilts.
He's just keeping Hamlin away.
This is a sick down tilt by Mal. Or Bunk. I don't know if you
get it right.
That. Yeah, you know what? It's going to take some getting used to.
It's going to take some getting used to. Peach's down tilt is dope though. It's like stomp.
Oh, it's so cool. It's like and it has like the pull. It's like Falcon's stomp.
Yeah.
But with the pullback of Falcon's elbow.
It's true. It's true. You can something you can do against like people that are trying to shield grab you is you can do like a flip cancel area and then down tilt and they'll miss.
Yep.
And then you basically get Falcon stomp into whatever you want.
Yep. It's pretty good.
When does Peach get knee?
Does fair count as knee?
No, I think flip cancel knee would be like +6 on shield or something.
Oh man, I want that to be a thing.
I just want to float out there and just knee.
Man.
What a world that would be if Captain Falcon had a float.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, because I always bring this up whenever we talk about alternative Falcon moves, is what if Falcon's gun actually did something and it was like Fox's gun or Falco's gun? And then I remember, wait, that would be so broken because you would basically be running as fast as the projectile, so you would shoot a projectile and run at someone and get a free approach.
That's very true. We're not giving him Falco's laser ever. That is a terrible idea.
Dude, and him doing runaway lasers with Fox's laser would be also just completely busted.
Oh no, Peach would not have anything against Falcon anymore.
Yeah.
I couldn't ever make you approach.
Yeah, because, then it's just like, I don't care if you pull turnips. I'm just going to shoot you with lasers until you're at 150 and then I'll bury you.
Barely care if I pull turnips because Falcon can just knee me from the other side of the stage if I pull one.
Just staying remotely close is threatening.
Falcon is very quick.
Yeah. That's how I used to beat Thin Mint. Thin Mint and I used to be like kind of more on the same skill level.
Yeah, you would wait for her to pull a turn up?
Yeah, I would just kind of dash dance just far enough away from it to make her think that she could pull a turn up, And then when she would pull a turn up, I would go and just knee her.
Yeah, that definitely works.
Yeah, it's really good.
But this is going pretty well for Bunk and Joe right now. They have definitely figured it out.
Yeah. Do you remember what the stock count was? Game 2 of last set?
It was, they won, Meminals won 2 stocks to 0.
Okay.
I should just say they 2-stocked them.
Yeah.
Because it always ends with something to 0. Well, I guess it doesn't.
It's a timeout.
If they time out, but timeouts and doubles, I don't think they don't ever happen.
Has it ever?
I'm sure it has happened.
I'm sure it has because it's melee, but I'm just trying to think of a time I've seen it get a time.
I've seen a timeout when singles ended in 4 stocks to 3.
Oh my god.
It was a random pools match at Genesis 4 in Ice Climbers Puff. A classic.
Why did Hamlin switch to Zelda?
I don't know.
I wonder if that was just like a missed input or something.
That could have been very bad. If Mouth died from that up smash right there.
Yeah, that would have been...
Now this is actually technically doable if they get like a random tipper on Mouth. Because it's FD and Lunchables is very good at juggling people, so...
So why do you think they're having Bunk take the front position and oh, that was good. And Hamlin said that. Why do you think they made that choice?
Because if Bunk gets like grabbed or something, it's much harder to get like just like a straight up combo. So he's actually in a pretty safe position, and then Hamlin can just run in. Because like if they put Peach in the back, Peach is slower, so it's harder for her to support.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then just like one down throw, and you just get down throw fair with Sheik, and then he's dead.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we're about to get some freaking singles action. Woo! Who's ready?
Main attraction here at Monday Night Melee. Singles. With grand finals.
With grand finals. There will be grand finals.
There will, in fact.
Actually, we're ending the tournament before grand finals.
If I make it to grand finals, I am forfeiting.
Winners finals is the end of the tournament. I like to pretend that's how Big House 7 was. Club beat Luffin, and then the tournament ended.
Man, that...
Tournament was dope, though.
I actually remember